Hail Satan. Hail Lucifer. Hail Lord Belial. Hail Lord Leviathan. Hail beautiful Queen Tiamat. Hail beautiful Queen Lilith. Hail Queen Astaroth. Hail King Asmodee. Hail King Asmodeus. Hail Lord Vereen. Hail Lord Volok. Hail King Pazuzu. Hail Lord Beelzebub. Hail Lord Croxel. Hail Lord Bune. Hail Lord Baal. Hail to every demon and every demoness that's in existence. To every true, and to every one of my true, sinister, sadistic brothers and sisters. The fakes, the phonies, you can all fuck right off. I really don't give two fucks what happens to any of you. But, that being said, well, sorry about the language. That one slipped. I gotta try to control my language on YouTube. Well, actually, I gotta pretty much cut out all the swearing. Because apparently, I took down a video that YouTube were gonna check. I took it down last night because it's the one I did last week on Goetian magic and the use of circles and triangles. Apparently somebody didn't like it, and somebody didn't like what I said in the video, so they were small enough and they were insignificant enough to rat me out to YouTube and say that I was using all kinds of vulgar language and everything else. And YouTube told me they were going to check the video out. So instead of letting YouTube check the video out, I took the video down. I said, fuck it. I said, screw it. I took the video down instead of letting YouTube take the video off. I took it down off of there, and I took it down off of Facebook. And that's the only two platforms that I had it on. So I took it down. But in saying that, excuse me, there was one person, I don't know if they're male or female, but I know they're pretty rude, okay? I know they give their opinion and their point of view on my video, which is great. I think it's great that, you know, they did that. But they didn't have to be so rude about it. You know, they didn't have to be so rude about the way they gave their opinion. Because all I said, okay? All I said was, or what I meant to say, I should say. What I meant to say was that people that use circles, like in Satanism, you know, demonolatry, necromancy, black witchcraft, you know, even Wicca for that matter. Traditional Satanism, Thestic Satanism, spiritual Satanism. All I really said was that some people, actually, I will say this, okay? And I'm not being rude, I'm being honest. I will say this. I know that a lot of people use the circle, a lot of people that use the circle or the triangle in Goetian magic, they use it for a portal, okay? They use it for an area to have the area covered, like have the area to be saturated in that small little area, be it a circle or a triangle. They use that area to have their to do the rituals and to have their doing a video for YouTube. Yeah, and they what they do is they use it as a portal for the demonic energy. For the demonic energy that or whichever demon they're working with, or demoness. They use it as a portal. So that, you know, like, but the part that I was saying Like in my not last video, video before last, 3 or 4 videos ago. They use it for a portal, okay? But a lot of people who do it don't use it for a portal. They use it as a protective circle for protection. And now, you can't please everyone when you're doing a video, okay? 9 chances out of 10, you're going to come across at least one person that don't like what you're saying, or do not agree with what you're saying at all. Okay, that's just a guarantee. You can't please everybody, no matter how hard you try. You just can't do it. It's impossible. Well, that being said, pleasing everybody aside, I know for a fact that with me, I don't use a circle, okay? I don't use a triangle. I just go before my altar. And that's what I've always done. And that's what I always will do. Now, I don't have anything against anybody that uses them. I actually, to be honest with you, I have a lot of friends that are like strongly into Goetia magic, and they're into it really strongly. Plus, they really and honestly are good people, great brothers and sisters. But like I said, a lot of people use it for protection. Not everybody, far from everybody, use it for protection. But there are people out there that use it for protection because they're afraid of the demonic, of whichever demon they're trying to invoke or evoke. Now, in my honest opinion, number one, if you're afraid of whichever demon or demoness that you're trying to invoke, why are you even doing it? Like, why are you even trying to invoke one, or doing invocations or evocations? Why are you even doing them when you're afraid or scared to death of whichever demonic entity you're doing them to? You know, why you're using a circle or a triangle for protection? Because if I was afraid of something, I wouldn't use any kind of protection at all, because I wouldn't even try to get a hold of them. I wouldn't even try to get a hold of that person in any way, shape, or form. Or not person, but deity. I would not try to get a hold of that deity in any way, shape, or form. Now, be it whether it would be through spiritual Satanism, through traditional Satanism, Theistic Satanism, demonolatry, necromancy. You know, whether... Hey, boss. Yeah, whether it be, like I said, whether it be through demonolatry, necromancy, spiritual Satanism, Satanism in general, traditional Satanism, what have you. But in saying that, now, like I said before, you know, I have 600. This is a saying I got off a beautiful sister, a great sister actually, and she is 666% loyal and respectful of Father Satan. If you're loyal, in my honest opinion, okay, if you're 666% loyal, if you're 666% respectful, and if you're 666% humble and do not disrespect the demonic in any way, shape, or form, they will answer your calls. Sometimes it takes longer than others, depending on the situation and depending on which demon you want. Because that's like with people doing pacts. Everybody thinks that, oh, I'll do a pact tonight and tomorrow some people think, oh, I'll do a pact tonight and tomorrow I'll be rich. I'll do a pact tonight because the lottery is $50 million. And they think that tomorrow they'll have $50 million in the bank. No, it don't work that way. It doesn't work that way at all. It never has and never will. It takes time. Some things happen right away. okay? Like it truly does. Some things happen right away, and sometimes it takes time. Like sometimes it happens right away, and some other times it don't. It takes time, man. It don't happen on our time. It happens on their time. And believe you me, the demonic time, I have no idea how the demonic time works. Not a clue. And I get no problem saying it. But I will say this, I'm sure it's completely different in our time. You can guarantee that. But with that being said, I never said in that video that I didn't respect people that use circles or use triangles as portals, or to help them as portals, because they're probably using themselves as, as portals also. But one person took it the wrong way and left like 6 or 7 replies on the video, and they were pretty negative replies. But everybody has a freedom of speech. Thank Father Satan for that one. And with that being, and also we have to, I have brothers and sisters, like I said when I was doing the video, that I respect 666%. I really do, and I'm not joking. And they do Goetia magic, and I think Goetia magic is great. If that's, I really do. But this person that left the remarks and all that, she just made a mountain. She or he, whichever it was, just made a mountain out of a molehill over that video. So I took the video down off of social media completely. Took it off YouTube, and I took it off of Facebook. Because I think that person was just, I'm not going to say the word jealous, because I could be wrong, but I think she or he was just trying to cause trouble. And it worked. To a certain extent, but it didn't really work because, a couple of brothers and sisters jumped in there. So, anyway, with that, Ave Satanas, Ave LUCIFER, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Lord Leviathan, Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith, Ave Beautiful Queen Astaroth, Ave Queen Tiamat, Ave King Lucifer, Ave King Asmodeus, Ave King Asmodee, and I'll talk to my true sinister brothers and sisters next. Ave Satanas, hail Satan.